what? How many? You're together 4 years, 5 years?
4 years.
Right?
Roughly, yeah.
She mows the lawn, takes out the trash, pumps gas, mops, wipes the windshield, right?
Mistake you ever made in your life.
I don't plan on marrying him.
You need to get out of this. You need to go and not look back. And this has been a long time overdue. I don't see you two, tell you the truth, I don't see you staying with him much longer. I see you out of there by March, April at the latest.
What does he know?
Well, he has a pretty good sense about people.
Oh, sure he does.
He doesn't know anything, right? Because he's not saying what you want to hear. What is it about this guy?
It's just he's a control freak. He wants everything done in his way. If his no.
But why are you doing it his way?
Because I want him to love me for who I am, and I'm hoping that he will love me. That's what I want.
He calls himself the sergeant. I love that. First, here is Russell on tape.
My goal is to make everyone my bitch, including Lori. I'm Sergeant Russell, and if you don't like it, you can get the hell out of my face.
This is kind of what these spirits told our psychic medium, Tana Hoy, about Russell and Lori.
This relationship that you're in, or this person that you're with here at the moment, he's extremely mean. You've been thinking about leaving him. You just don't know how. You're probably going to end up leaving by July, leaving him. You're not working?
No.
Because you're... Yeah, because my guides just told, your guides just told me you're not working, but you're going to have the money to make this transition. And he never thought that you could ever leave him because he never thought you were ever going to have anything to be able to leave. But he's got a surprise coming for him because you're not going to be around a lot longer. Money's going to come to you about March or April this year. Do you know this?
No.
It's going to be coming to you by March or April.
Okay.
Okay. By May, you're going to be planning, and by July, you're going to be out of there.
Will he change?
No, he's never going to change.
Introduce Jackie. She says between taking care of her husband and her 4 kids, she sometimes sleeps only 3 hours a night. Well, he says men are born leaders, and in his home, only his rules apply. Here is Dave.
Bring it on! Bring it on! It's my way! This is my way! Sit your butts down! You ain't got no job because you don't even be here!
Let's find out what Tana Hoy said to Jackie about the state of this marriage. Take a look.
This relationship that you're in right now, in the present, what's his first name?
Dave.
I got to ask you something very straight out. Who had the affair? Was it you or him?
Wow. That was me.
Yeah.
And we were separated.
Yeah. To be very honest with you, your guide is telling me there's times you reflected back on this affair and thought, I never should have went back to him.
Mm-hmm.
You should have at that point stayed apart. The patterns with him are always the same. This guy is never going to change. Never, never, never. You're probably not going to leave right now. At least you'll be together at least another 4 years.
Give us one reason why you're in this relationship.
She needs guidance. She needs control.
You look like just an unhappy guy, Kevin.
I'm always, well...
You were here before, you're back again, nothing's changed. Probably got worse since last time, right?
No, it's changed some. I can give him
No.
He's quit drinking like he was, though. I'll give him
So?
that.
Hey, we've had the baby. I've been a little bit more lenient on her. I'll give it, I'll say that. But
she still
last
does
time we was
everything.
here, she was kind of in training. This is 3 years later. I've got her broke in like a house
You got to
cat.
train.
Right.
Let me show you what Tana had to say about this relationship. Look.
This guy that you're with isn't working any longer for you. He's getting to the point where you're starting to say, I don't want this anymore. I don't want this. You planning to leave? You haven't really discussed it, but you've been planning it and calculating it. Go forward with this plan. You leave this man, and you will know a happiness like you've never known in your life.
We have a brand new baby together.
Mm-hmm.
My fear is being able to provide for her.
You will.
And
You will. And when you leave,
I'm sure I can. I know I can.
make sure you get a good attorney, because he will try to pay you nothing. He will try to give you no money, and he will try to give that child no money. By May of this year, you will totally be gone.
Well, our expert today is a psychic medium. Call yourself Tana Hoy. You've been watching the show. I know we saw your things on tape, but you've been watching, and you also wanted to get a feel from watching the show, and we're going to sort of run down the line and talk about each story. Is that okay?
Yeah.
We'll start with Michelle and John. What are you feeling?
The first thing with John, the thing just comes up, he's just lazy. I mean, I don't mean to be cruel, but that's the best way just to say that there. The second gentleman there...
Lori and Russell.
Yeah, it's almost like there's a real sexual kick that he gets out of controlling her.
I keep looking at Lori also. She looks like the saddest person up there. But you don't have a good sense for the future of this relationship.
No, not at all. And I really have a good sense for her that when I was doing the reading yesterday, she has a great opportunity to change if she'll take it. I mean, I like to usually give hope, but there's no hope here in any of this. Sometimes the blunt truth is where we find hope, and there's just not a lot of hope. I hope all these people will move on.
And then probably the most angry guy up there is Kevin.
Kevin, plain and simple. You're an alcoholic. You need AA. You need to do something to take control and change your life.
You want to help my drinking problem? Buy me a
We
beer.
got our icon Arab here with Liz.
I just want to say with her, there's also Al-Anon. It doesn't matter if he gets help, but it's just as crazy being in a relation. You're as addicted to him as he is to you, so you can do something for yourself. With Arab, the thing, he's looking for a free ride. All of his life he's looked for a free ride, and what I want to tell you is, even if you could have the opportunity to do something, but in this business, if an opportunity is presented, they're not going to give you a free ride. You've got to do the work. And so if an opportunity presented itself now, the best agent in the world, you'd expect him to do everything. It's just not going to happen.
That's not true,
for
bro.
you.
And I'm highly qualified, too.
I believe that. You are very talented. You are qualified.
Feel the vibe, bro.
You're so right, Tana. When I got this show, I've never worked harder in my life, but I had a lifetime of hard work coming into here, and I was prepared for that. You got to work hard if you want a career.
Entertainment is all about you got to work. You are very talented. I'm not disputing that.
Thank you.
But in this business, you'll have opportunities, but you got to do the work. No, if you have someone with your attitude now, no one will touch you.
That's not true, and we shall see. Universal flow.
Let's talk about Charlene and Benji. Charlene is the one that seems to be the most willing and the most happy with her relationship.
Kenji, your childhood was real chaotic. I don't know. You were on your own at a very young age. Your parents were gone a lot. Is this true? I mean, you were left on your own. And what's happening now is he's just trying to recreate that control in this family with Charlene. He's trying to, since his life was chaotic with his parents, and I don't mean that in disrespect, it could have just been financial, whatever, but you never got that nurturing and whatever you needed, and you're trying to recreate that, is what my guides tell me with her. And how you're recreating it is by controlling her and making her into what you didn't get at home. And I think maybe a better option might be compromise, talking, maybe some therapy, creating it in a healthy way, not in a controlling way, where both people can bloom.
Boy, every time you've been on our show, you just seem to nail it just right on. If people want to reach you, how do they reach you?
They can call my office if they want to set up an appointment at 614-444-6334, or at my website, www.tanahoy.com.